Welcome back to the virtual court where you are the judge. Plans shattered, lives changed. After years of stigma, my eldest son and I planned to start fresh by moving to the Caribbean. We spent 2 years planning, preparing, and dreaming of a new life for him and his 3 children, especially the girls. We didn't want them to grow up with the stigma of their uncle. We already knew how terrible that stigma was. But on the day we were to leave, tragedy struck. My son was found dead, found by his children. I had feared there was a murder curse on my son's father's side of the family, which is why which was our second reason for wanting to leave. His grandfather caught a stray bullet coming out of the supermarket one day, and his father was murdered during a home robbery. So I was always afraid for my son. And so I really wanted to leave the US because the US had brought us nothing but pain. Its systems had stripped us, murdered us, and I couldn't take it no more. We just can't take it anymore. You know, when you see that something is not working, you have to fix it somehow. This was our way to fix it. But the Department of Social Services decided that they knew what was better for my family than we did. My son had had full custody of his children for the past 4 years. However, when he died, of course, their mother came to get them, and she took them to the crack house where she lived with her father. I begged her to let me take care of the children. I even had a notarized statement from my son stating that if anything happened to him, that um, I would take custody of the children. But Department of Social Services is going to say that that's null and void since he died. What? I don't believe that. I believe that they acted illegally. None of us knew my son had developed an opioid problem after a back injury. Not even his wife. She was equally shocked as, I was. Sudden unexpected death to me is the scariest kind of death. My son had a back injury and he was supposed to go have surgery, but he chickened out on the day of surgery. And the doctor said, "We can't keep giving you this medicine. The medicine is not a cure." So they stopped prescribing him the medicine. And, I didn't learn this until later, but he went on the street to buy it and he got a lethal dose of fentanyl. So we tried to escape. I tell you, I've been over it in my head 1,000 times. Why on the day we were leaving, the very day we were leaving, we had sold houses, everything. Furniture was shipped over to overseas, and my son dies on the day we are leaving. But the nightmare was far from over. How did the children's mother sell them for insurance money with the participation and help of 2 CPS workers who mom promised to share the insurance money with? Find out in the next part what happened. Like, comment, and share. Thank you for taking this virtual journey with me.
I wish I could have saved you. I wish I could have known. But the pain of addiction is often left alone. We need to come together to fight this fight, to help those who are struggling to make things right. But God took his father and his grandpa too. But James died by a different kind of route. A lethal dose of fentanyl, too much to bear. My son was a victim of the opioid nightmare. I'll keep his memory alive. I'll hold him in my heart. But when he's gone, we'll never be apart. I'll fight for change to end this pain. So I know mother has to feel this way again. his memory alive. I hold him in my heart, and though he's gone, we'll never be apart. I'll fight for change to end this pain, so that no mother has to feel this way again. The virtual jury, my